fine morning. Nice and sunny. I just got done being outside for a little bit. Just take a walk around the yard. Nothing much. My hair is, yeah, ignore it. it. Um, Want to come on with another quick video for you. A lot of you have been requesting that I do scary videos, as in like going to haunted places. I've never done that before. Oh, I'll put it this way. I've been to a haunted place, but I have never recorded video of me being in a haunted place. But I am going to do it soon. I don't know exactly which day yet. Once I find out, I'll let you guys know so you can watch me. I will be live. Here where I'm at in Florida, there is a place called the Opera House. It's in Arcadia, Florida. For those of you who've never heard of it, you could Google it. Go on YouTube. There's videos on it. It is supposedly very haunted. History behind it is that there is a girl who died there. She I don't know, she was in one of the rooms and they say that she was all alone in there. And somehow she fell out this open window. And here's the catch. They even say the window wasn't open, it was closed. And she fell out of it. So somebody had to, I don't know, she opened the window. I don't know the story behind it exactly. The history, you can look that up as well, I guess, on Google. I guess Google might have information on it. If you live here in Arcadia, you probably already know the story. You can go to public records maybe and find out the history of the Opera House. But other people are saying that a ghost was in there with her. She was not alone. A ghost was in there with her and pushed her out the window. The ghost opened the window and pushed her out of it. I don't know. That's what people are saying. One of the videos that someone did, it was in Spanish, but he came and checked out the haunted opera house, and he has got orbs in his video in one of the huge room that has a stage. He's got orbs in there. I don't know the story behind the orbs thing. I've been in there plenty of times when I used to live in this area, and I've never gotten any orbs in any of my pictures. But this will be my first time to record video. Of course, I will have to get the permission of whoever's working there, or possibly the owner, but to put it on my YouTube channel, you know me, I don't just put things on there without getting consent from someone. But I'm sure they won't mind, because I mean, these other people, they go in there all the time and record video. And they are Arcadia Ghostbusters, I believe is what they call themselves. And they say if you don't believe in spirits and ghosts and whatever, you need to go there so they can prove it to you. And they invite you to go with them. They go there at night, of course. That's when it's the spookiest. But you have to sign a consent form before you go that says that they're not liable for anything that happens to you. And you have to agree that once you're in there, you're going to be locked in. You can't leave. You have to spend the night there. I would love to do something like that. I would love to do it. And I'm going to sign up. I'm going to find out where to sign up because I don't know yet. I think on the web, they have like a web page and you can sign up there. And now while I'm here on vacation and not with my son, I am going to sign up to spend the entire night in the opera house with these people because I want to find out if it's true or not, you know, about these ghosts. Now, I will tell you that my husband claimed once that he saw a ghost when he was at his niece's here in Florida, and I've never seen a ghost, never seen a spirit. I have heard bumps in the night, things like that. I have. When I used to live here in Arcadia, the apartment we stayed in, the first one we moved to, had in the back of the apartment, it had a sliding glass door. And I could swear to you, and nobody has to believe me in this, but it's true, 100% true. I would be in the living room watching TV, and I would hear the sound like somebody opened the sliding glass door, and then in a little bit that they closed it. Well, I would go look, and of course I had a curtain in front of the sliding glass door so nobody could see inside my apartment. Because that was, where the sliding glass door was my bedroom. So I would go from the living room to the kitchen to my bedroom, and I would look, And you know how if you have a curtain there and you like you pull the curtain back to look out the window or something, the curtain is gonna like move back and forth, right? Same thing happens if you have a door right there. When you open the door and you close the door, the curtain is gonna move back and forth. The curtain was completely still. Of course, oh, the other thing I didn't tell you was that I would grab a chef's knife from my kitchen. Sorry, something there. Uh, from my kitchen, and I would yeah, I would take it like so and walk around and say, "Is anybody there? If anybody's in here, I have a weapon and I do know how to use it." All right, and of course, my phone in the other hand, so I could call 911 if I needed to. But anyway, I never found anybody in there, never. And it only happened when I would be in the living room watching TV. That is the odd thing. Only when I was in the living room watching TV is when it would happen. Otherwise, it would not happen. Not at all. So yeah, I don't know what's up with that, but that's kind of how that went. Other than that, I'm trying to think if I've ever experienced anything like that. Besides there, thinking we moved to these other apartments. And I don't think I ever heard anything. But now I had neighbors tell me that in the very apartment that we moved to, the lady died in that apartment. They told me. They said that she died in there. That she But I asked the apartment manager, and she told me, no, 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 she didn't die in there. Let me explain to you what happened. She was real sick. Someone called the ambulance for her. They came and picked her up. She died on the way to the hospital, but she did not die in her room. So I guess that was good. I don't know. Like I said, the people, my neighbors said that she did die in there. But I never heard anything go on in there. I never heard any bumps in the night or anything like that. But so anyway, I will be going to the opera house, and I will be, as long as they allow it, I will be recording live video, live footage, no edits, none whatsoever. So anything you see, anything you hear, comment below, let me know. Please, please let me know. Because I do want to know. Because, I record video and I'll be busy, commenting on this, that, and the other thing. And I may not see everything that you guys see. I may not hear everything you guys hear. Especially when I only see out of one eye. For those of you who don't know, I am completely blind in my left eye. I only have the use of one eye. So, so yeah. So that's what is up. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know exactly when I'm gonna go and do it, but I am going to do it, and I do need for your support to watch. And guys, I do need for you to watch me. A lot of you don't come on anymore, and I don't know. I've lost the viewing that I had in the beginning. When I first started this YouTube channel, I had the support of, well, it wasn't a huge following, but at least 20 people, 20 to 25 people would come on and watch me. And now I'm lucky if I get one person to watch me. So, yeah. I need you guys to come on and support me. I need that support. Don't forget that t-shirts are coming up soon. When I get back to Texas, there is in the mall there. They do t-shirts. There's also another place I know of where they do t-shirts. And I'm going to find out where I can get them done at a reasonable price. And also, if I have when I have a lottery, who knows? You could win a t-shirt. You never know. I never say what I give away, what the prizes are. I never tell. That's a surprise waiting for you in the mail. So guys, I need you to subscribe to my channel. Come on now. I'm trying to get YouTube to pay me, and YouTube's not going to pay me unless I get viewers and followers. I need you to spread the word. I need you to tell your friends about my page. I need your friends to tell their friends about my YouTube channel. Channel. And for those of you who are not following me on Facebook, I need you to be following me. That's the only way you know about everything that goes on, because I have pictures and video there of my trip. And yeah, so I need for you guys to support me. My friends out there, where are you? You're not watching. You need to be watching. Come on now. If it was you, I'd be watching, and you know I would. So, and for those of you who say that, well, I'm busy during the day, I work, I this, I that, I have kids. Okay, what about when you get off work? What about in the evenings? What about in the weekends? You haven't got to watch me right this minute, but you do at some point need to watch me so that I can start getting paid by YouTube. I need to get that done. Um, I need to hook up with a lot of things. I still got crafting going on that I need to get with here, but I put everything off to go on this vacation. I needed a break away from my child, believe it or not, and I needed a break from my house in Texas. I needed to come out here and be with my relatives, my in-laws, whatever. Okay, so remember, guys, you've been asking for the haunted video. You're going to get a haunted video as long as they will allow it. I promise in that I will go live with a haunted recording myself at the haunted place that I mentioned to you, up the Opera House, the Arcadia Opera House. And if you want to get a little preview of what it's like I said, go on YouTube and look for it because there are a lot of videos about it on there. What I didn't tell you that I did go in there. I did say that I've been in there before. I think I did mention that to you. Last time I went in there, and nobody believes me, but I'm telling you it's true. I don't know if they rigged it to be that way for the patrons, the people that come and go in there. I don't know, customers, whatever. But when I went in there, they have this mirror, and I believe it's not a full length mirror. I believe you can only see like from your head to your waist in the mirror. But anyway, I had my cell phone out. I wasn't recording any video. This would be the first time recording video in there, so. But I did take some pictures. I don't have them on this phone, so I cannot share them with you guys. I have it on a phone that I no longer have. It doesn't exist anymore. So. But I took a picture of my reflection in the mirror, and there was a ghost or a spirit or whatever you call it behind me in the picture. Another one is when I went back to that mirror later, or was it a different mirror? Was it different? No, another one was I was taking a selfie of myself, and in the background, there was a woman behind me in the distance, and there was like another room. But when I turned around, there's no room back there. No room whatsoever. It's just solid wall, like this wall behind me. Right here, solid. Solid wall. There's no window. There's no room. Nothing. But in this picture, there was. And then the other one is, sorry there, I have a message I'm sorry. Something told me on the side of the stage. It told me to look up. So I looked up and I saw a mannequin. I guess you call it a mannequin. One of those, the old time ones where they have the strings and it has the wooden cross thing that the person who works the mannequin would be holding on to make it work, mannequin, puppet, whatever. Anyway, and he was dressed in a suit with the black and white suit, like how they dressed back in the day, with a top hat and a monocle. Somebody told me to look up at the top of the stage, and I did, and I saw that thing, and it blinked. I stared at it for a while, and it blinked. My older son, he was all the way on the other side of the place, and I called him to come run, come look, and his butt did not run. He walked, and he walked so doggone slow. And when he stood next to me, he goes, "What?" And I go, "Look up." And he looked at it and goes, "Yeah, it's a puppet," and walked away. I mean, how he gonna see anything like that? The other thing that I saw when I was in there was they have this huge room with a stage. And there I was looking at the stage, checking out what was on the stage, blah, blah, blah. And when I felt something looking at me, or something watching me. That's what I felt. So someone watching me rather. So I turned around, and directly behind me on the wall, turned all the way around, there are these 3 rectangle holes. Like, Let me see how I can describe it. Like, okay, I'll turn the camera around and show you on this wall. Let me just, let me get around, guys, so I can show you. Because there's this chair I was sitting in the way. And okay, like this. There was a one rectangle up here like this, right, on the wall. Can you see? I gotta follow it. Like so. And then there were two directly underneath it on the wall, like so. Kind of like when you stack blocks together, I guess. I guess it was for like lighting and projection. I don't know. But anyway, that's where when I turned around and I looked there, I saw the shadow of somebody in there in one of those rectangles looking at me. And I looked away for a second and I looked back because I didn't believe it. I looked away for a second, I looked back and it was gone. Another thing that I caught, now that I didn't catch, I didn't take a picture of. I was too in shock to think to snap a photo of it. And then when I looked again, like I said, it was gone. The other thing that I did get a picture of, but again, like I say, all these pictures were on an older phone, so it doesn't help y'all. I can't share the pictures. But anyway, I did, there's a balcony up there too, where those holes are for, I guess, the projection and lighting or whatever. And they have a mannequin up there. They have a mannequin up there. I saw the mannequin. It was a female, I believe, mannequin. Anyway, and I snapped a picture up there. And I looked back at the picture, and there were two mannequins up there. And I can't explain that. And I looked up there again, without taking a picture. I looked up there again, and there's only one. So I cannot explain how two mannequins ended up in my photo. I don't know. My son told me that everything's probably rigged, so people think that it's haunted, and, I don't know. But I am going back, like I said, so I will find out. I will find out if it's real, or there is the other thing that I was walking from room to room to room, because this place, it's now an antique store. They sell antiques in there. They sell like old clothing from way back, records, posters, books, figurines, but it's all antique stuff, jewelry. But anyway, so there I was going from room to room to room, looking around at stuff, and I felt like there was somebody walking around with me. So I said it, and I said out loud, if there's a ghost in here, spirit, whatever you are, I want you to know that I'm not afraid of you. I just want you to be open, speak. Don't be sneaky and just a noise here and a noise there. Speak. Let me know that you're here. No talking. But I got quiet, and I stayed still, and I got quiet, and I could have swore at that very moment that I heard somebody walking above me. Now, it could have been the air conditioning. It could have been the fact that the building is extremely old, I don't know. They have hardwood flooring in there, and it does creak. Another thing was, there are a lot of stairs you have to walk on to get inside the building. There are a lot of stairs that start from outside and go up to the top. I mean, a lot of them. And as I was walking up there, I was holding on to the railing to make sure that I didn't trip and fall, or something. And at one point, the railing was cold. In one certain spot, I felt cold right there in that one spot. I can't explain it. The rest of the railing was just, normal temperature. Room temperature, I guess, or whatever. But this particular spot was really cold. So, yeah. What else was there? Oh, they said that they found a room that had been sealed. It had been covered up with wallpaper. They did not even know it was there. And last time I went, they had just recently discovered this room. They don't know why it was sealed. They have no clue about it. They opened it up, and it's really small, like a mini walk-in closet, I guess. A little hall closet or something, maybe. Anyway, and they have, last time I was in there, they had some hats in there, I believe. Anyway, I went in there just to see because they said that once they opened it, they felt weird, and I went in there and I didn't get anything out of that room. Not at all. I didn't feel any presence or hear any noises coming from there. None of that. So I don't know. But anyway, there is another way. Like okay, in the front of the opera house, there are stairs to go up. But also on the side, there are some other stairs to go up. But they always have that blocked. They never allow anybody to use those. I think they keep though that for like when they have deliveries. When people have something to package to bring them or whatever. I think that's what they use customers to go up and down those stairs. In fact, I even think they have a sign that's on a chain that goes across the stairs that says "Do not enter." So, but anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you. Oh, they have a Zoltar. They did have rather. Last time I was in there, they had a Zoltar machine in there too. It wasn't plugged in or anything, and I thought, oh, just like in the movie Big, maybe I can make a wish, and it will come on even though it's not plugged in. But no, that didn't happen. That did not. They have this mannequin that's a ticket taker. She's behind the ticket counter. There's this little wooden counter behind in the wall, and there's glass, like a glass window. They have the mannequin behind that. Nothing creepy about that, as far as I know. I've looked at it. I've stared at it for a while. Nothing happened with that. So yeah. But anyway, like I said, when I go and record these videos, if you see anything, if you hear anything that I did not, let me know in comments below. Inbox me with those comments, whatever. Comment real time you can because I will be going live. So, all right, guys. I said it was going to be short. It ended up being longer than I anticipated. I started talking and I go on. Don't get me going when it comes to spirits because I don't know what it is about that kind of stuff. It fascinates me. I've always wanted to have a Ouija board so I could contact spirits, ghosts, whatever. I don't have one, and I've been trying to find one. And that's another thing. I've been trying to find one, and every store in my area says you can only get them online. They don't sell them in the store anymore. So if you guys know, you that live here in Arcadia, Florida, if you know where I can find one, that's right, the reasonable price too. I don't want them high dollar things with lights in it and all that. I don't need none of that. Just a simple Ouija board. If you know where I can get one, or if you know where I can get one in the area where I'm actually from in Texas, then which I can't, I will not for safety reasons disclose that. But anyway, if you know where, let me know. Comment below, inbox me, whatever, and tell me where I can find it. All right, so, I've been on for now 25 minutes. I'm definitely going to end this video, definitely a lot longer than I had anticipated. Well, you know how I do this. Always. Peace out. Much love. God bless. Bye-bye. Fernandez Fernando.